morning, guys. Happy Monday. Hope you all had a good Easter and a fantastic weekend. As you guys saw, I did not have a meal prep video. I am really struggling, you guys, with this weather. Like, it is really putting me in a mood. I'm sorry for the lighting too. This is the best I can do right now. I was going to put you up here in the cupboard, but then you would have had the door right here and I would have probably hit my head. So I am just, I'm just really struggling with this weather. It is just hanging on. Winter is hanging on, and it's, you know, it's like do not recall a spring like this in a very long time here. I mean, yeah, we have wet weather here, but it's not like this. It has been all winter long where it's just like, you know, all the way to like last week, you know, we're having snow, you know, and it doesn't stick, but it's still enough to like, it's just really bringing me down. And I have been upping my vitamin D, you know, taking my multivitamin, but nothing that I do like is helping with it. It's really not. And I'm sure a lot of you understand who live in areas where also your weather is just, it's just bad. And I just cannot, I mean, I don't know. I know that's what's affecting my mood because I am just so down on the weekends, and I know it's because of that. And I just couldn't do it yesterday. I just really did not do much. It wasn't until 2 o'clock, I had to leave like at 1:30 to take my dog to the groomer. And I am so glad I had that appointment because getting out of the house, it just kind of got me out of that funk. Even though like Friday we went out to dinner. I feel like we went somewhere Saturday. I don't remember. I feel like I went grocery shopping, but then I didn't leave the house anytime after that. So like I was home by 8 o'clock and then I didn't leave the house again. So it's probably the worst thing I could have done, but it just, I couldn't even do my meal plan. That's just how, you know, just crazy I was. So anyway, it is 6:38. So I have about an hour, no, about 45 minutes, because I still haven't got dressed, about 45 minutes before I have to leave for work. So I'm making some chili. My plan is this week, I'm gonna make some turkey chili. So I'll show you everything that I'm putting into it. And I'm just gonna use this for lunches this week. And I have a few ways that I'm thinking to make it like new, you know, so I'll show you guys that this week. So I'm thinking today I'm just gonna have it as chili because I'm putting it in now, and I'm gonna set it in my slow cooker and it should be done by the time I come home for lunch. And I'm just gonna have a regular bowl of that. And I picked up some, I'll show you here in a second, I picked up some of the pop chips, corn chips at grocery outlets. So I picked up some of those and I'm just gonna have that. And then another day, I think I'm gonna do like a chili mac, and another day, I'm just gonna kind of mix it up and show you guys like how I can have chili every day and not get tired of it. Now tomorrow will be I'm putting some red pepper. I'm sauteing that up first. I like a chunky chili, so you can see I cut it up in like kind of bigger chunks. This is like off of the like Pioneer Woman turkey chili. That's the one I like the best. Tomorrow my husband has an appointment at the neurologist up in Springfield, which is, it's about 70 miles north of us. So I believe that's what it was when I put it in our tracker to see how long it would take us to get there. But so tomorrow, I don't know what I'm doing for lunch. Honestly, probably won't even have lunch because we have to leave here by 11. And then his appointment's at 1 because we have to be there early, you know, of course, we did paperwork, but they want you still there early because they want to look at all of his medications that he's on, but he has like 10 different ones. So they want to look at those before we go in to see that, or the doctor wants to look at those before he comes in there to see her. So they want us there a half hour early. So we figured since we've never been there before, we're gonna leave in plenty of time to get there. So we're gonna leave about 11. Then, like I said, his appointment's actually at 1. And then I don't know how long it'll take. This is the first time seeing this one. So it may take a little longer because she's, like I said, she's never seen him before. His other neurologist retired, and it's been a long time since we had seen him. The thing I'm gonna do is saute up green bell pepper, red bell pepper, and some onions. So we'll saute that up first to kind of get it a little bit softened before we add in the turkey. After the vegetables have softened up a little bit, I'm gonna add in the spices. I like to put the spices in with the vegetables. So I'm gonna do about 2 teaspoons of chili powder. You can see that. A teaspoon of cumin, And then I don't really measure out, actually I don't really measure out any of these, but I'm just telling you, probably about a teaspoon each of onion powder and garlic powder. So I'll put those in there with the vegetables, and then of course I'll taste it after I do the meat, and even after I put everything in, just to see if I need to add anything else. But I do prefer to add in spices when I'm sauteing because it kind of activates those spices. So then after that, I'll put in the ground turkey. I'm just using the 93% lean. If you pick up the 99% lean, then this entire thing would be 0 points, just so you know. But this is gonna actually, it'll end up being about 3 points, probably 3 or 4 points. I'm gonna divide this, I don't know how many I'm gonna divide this, and we'll just see how much it ends up being. So then after the meat's all done cooking, then I add in the rest of the stuff. So I'm gonna do a can of fire roasted diced tomatoes. Highly recommend the fire roasted. And then I have 2 cans of dark red kidney beans. I thought I had another can of black beans, but I'm using the black beans for later in the week. But I thought I had one more in my pantry, but I don't. So I did have 2 cans of dark red kidney beans, which I went ahead and rinsed these. They're sitting in the in there right now. So one thing you have to be careful about with kidney beans, which I didn't know until recently, and I think one of you told me, is that some kidney beans have sugar in them. So some of them come up as points, and I believe it's the light red kidney beans that come up with points, and they have sugar in them for some reason. So kind of watch that, look at your labels to see if they have sugar or not. And I apologize, I don't have my microphone on. I don't know where it's at. So I only got just a few things from there. That's besides, I got it like a salad kit and some romaine lettuce because I forgot to buy romaine lettuce when I went grocery shopping. I only had like my spring mix, which I don't know. I kind of like crunchier lettuce with taco salads, and I do plan on making taco salads this week. So I have my little bag. So I had to pick up some romaine lettuce, but I found a couple of new things. But here's what I've had these before and I absolutely love them. These are the Pop Chips Frito, like kind of like Fritos. So I'm going to use these in my chili for lunch today. And then I found a different flavor of the Purely Elizabeth granola, and I needed some kind of like plainer granola. I have the chocolate one, but I like to have kind of mix it up and have, you know, some plainer. So this is the honey almond. This is actually a probiotic one. Ancient grain granola, 130 calories. I don't know how many points. I'll put it up here on the screen. I think it's like 5 or 6 points probably. And then I see these Verb bars all over YouTube, but I just never purchased them, and I saw these at grocery outlets. So I think they're kind of small. Let me look and see. I feel like whenever I see them on people's videos, they look kind of small, but these are caffeinated, so they're like a little pick-me-up. Yeah, they are. They're 90 calories. So yeah, this is cookie dough flavor. It says 1 bar equals 1 espresso. So I thought that'd be kind of a fun little pick-me-up to just have in my purse or something if I just wanted a little sweet treat, but also a jolt of caffeine, because y'all know I have to have my caffeine. Today I have to be at one of the districts right at 8 o'clock, so I'm going to stop by my office at 7:30 when I start, and then I think my boss is going with me too, so I need to find out so I know what time to leave. It's about a 20-minute drive to the district, so I'm just going to have a smoothie. I was going to make a breakfast sandwich, but I don't know if I'll have time to eat it, so I don't know. I may make it and just take it with me. But right now I'm going to make a smoothie. So we'll talk about this here in a second. This is a new protein powder from MOTIV-8. So we'll give it a little taste test. Let's have a little scoop in here. So here's a scoop. It's 20 grams of protein, 100 calories. So I'm going to do a scoop of that. And then, like I said, we'll give it a little taste test. We'll look at the ingredients and all of that here in a second. While we're chatting, I'm going to use some of the Fairlife milk. I'll use a cup of this, and I believe that is 2 points. I don't know how many points the protein powder is because I've not scanned it yet. And then I have some spinach here that I'm going to add in. I need to use up. Spinach is, I mean, smoothies are a good way to use up spinach. Such a good way. And then I have some dark sweet cherries here. So I feel like a chocolate-covered cherry smoothie, which, how amazing does that sound? Last ingredient I'm going to put in the chili, I'm going to do a teaspoon of this Better Than Bouillon vegetable base. It is the reduced sodium one. Get these at Costco, and then I'm just going to put in some water. So I think I need about 1 cup of water, 1.5 cups of water. And so I'm just going to do a little dollop of this. That's how I do it. I don't typically heat up the water and then put this in there and dissolve it. I just put it in like whatever stew or soup I'm making, especially if it's sitting in my slow cooker, and then just letting it dissolve on its own. As far as how much water I put in, I honestly just stir it first. So here is with everything in there, the beans, the fire roasted tomatoes. I did not drain the tomatoes, but I did drain and rinse the beans. And then have the meat in there. So I just kind of, I already put the big dollop of that vegetable base. So I really just kind of pour water in, because the vegetables and the meat, you know, of course you have a little bit of fat in the meat, and I just feel like the longer it sits, it does kind of put off some water. And I like my chili to be kind of chunky, so I just kind of, I probably put in about maybe 3/4 of a cup is what I put in to all of this. So we'll just check it before I leave for work, but I'm gonna go ahead and set this on high since it is now 6:55. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this on high, and then that way when I come home from lunch, it should be ready enough for me to have a serving of this. But see how easy that was? Super good. And again, this will last me all week, and chili is like the perfect thing, and it's so versatile. I'll show you throughout this week how you can use chili and not get tired of it. Hey guys, I don't know how I lose my microphone. It's gone. No idea where it's at. I'll come across it. Okay, let's give this a little taste test, and then we will talk about this real quick. I only have about 5 minutes. So what do I look for when I'm trying a new protein powder? Of course, the first thing is that it doesn't have any weird aftertaste from any sweeteners, but especially from protein. So in the past, if you guys remember from any of you OG, like from back in the day, I could not even eat protein drinks or drink protein drinks and powder because I was so sensitive to the protein taste, which I think I've gotten over that. But some protein powders are I just can't do. And that's the main thing I look for is that. So, and I believe me, it doesn't matter what you put in some protein drinks. If it has that weird funky protein taste, you can taste it over spinach, over protein drinks, over fruit. It doesn't matter what you put in it, you can still taste it. So let's go ahead and give this a try. I had a big chunk of spinach in my straw. It kind of has a, is this just regular chocolate? Because the chocolate kind of tastes like, not really dark chocolate and not milk chocolate, but kind of I can't explain it. Like it has like a different taste for the chocolate. It's a good taste, but there's something about this chocolate. I think they have chocolate and vanilla. Yeah, interesting. No, it's really good though, but it just, that I cannot, don't you hate when you can't place something? But there's no protein taste, so that's good. None at all, no protein taste at all, so win right there. So I wanted to grab a paper here. So this is what they sent me was their new bundle, which is called the Fit Dreams bundle. So let me show you the 3 products that came in it. And as always, I have a 20% off discount. So you can check that out in the description box. There's a link and then also my discount code. But it's MOTIV-8, Jess. No. Okay, I'll put it here on the screen. I know I should know my own code. It's early in the morning. So I'll put my code right up here and also down in the description box so you can check that out. But it'll save you 20% off, which is such a good deal. Anyway, this is called their Fit Dreams bundle, and this is a new bundle. So you get this protein powder. So this is 100% whey protein. Let me get my glasses on. I can actually, I need to hurry. You see, I still have my pajamas on. Okay, so this has 100 calories. Like I said, has a ton of, I'm gonna get it sealed up so I don't spill it all over. It has, of course, all the vitamins in there. So we have 20 grams of protein. This has 1 gram of fat, or 2 grams of fat, sorry. So we have vitamin A, C, D3, vitamin E, K, thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, vitamin B6, folate, vitamin B12, biotin, calcium D, calcium, iron, phosphorus, iodine, magnesium, zinc, selenium, copper, manganese, chromium, molybdenum, potassium, and sodium. As far as the other ingredients, of course, you have the whey protein concentrate. It has 80% whey, non-GMO whey protein concentrate and whey protein isolate. So I'm not sure the difference of those, but it's 80% of the concentrate and then the rest of the isolate. We have vegan vitamin minerals premix, flaxseed, xanthan gum, and it is sweetened with stevia. So it's steviol glycosides. I don't no idea what that is. So I guess it's sweetened with stevia. So there's that. And then the rest of the bundle came with two other things. So we have our MOTIV-8 Burn in a pill form, which I have not tried the pill form. You guys know I am obsessed with the liquid form, but I've not tried the pill form before. So this does have, let's see, it has L-carnitine, raspberry ketones, CLA, Garcinia cambogia, green coffee bean. So this one does have green coffee bean, which I'm assuming is caffeine. So I'm not sure why it would be with the Fit Dreams bundle, but I guess you could take it in the morning. So anyway, I've never taken the pill form, so I'll have to try that and see how it is compared to the drink, because the drink makes you guys know I love it, gives me energy, makes me happy, all of that stuff. And then it also came with the Skinny Sleep. So I don't know what the difference is between the Skinny Sleep. I thought I brought the regular sleep in here with me. I did not. Let me go grab that real quick so we can go over the differences. Alrighty, so the MOTIV-8 Sleep, which you guys know I have talked about and I love, take it every day. It really, really does work, you guys. You know I was having all those sleep issues. It really works. So the regular sleep, it says a natural sleep that boosts metabolism and speeds up the fat burning process while promoting essential relaxation and sleep, which this says the same thing on the Skinny Sleep one. So maybe it's just the same thing. Maybe they just renamed it, which I haven't ordered this in a while because I ordered a couple of them. So, which I need to see, I'm almost done with my bottle. So I think I have one that's unopened. So as far as the ingredients, you take 2 in the evening. It looks to me like it is the same ingredient. So they just renamed it. So that's fine. So basically you have this sleep matrix, which is like the mixture. So in that we have ashwagandha root powder. We have L-carnitine, HCI, chamomile flower extract, gamma, oh my gosh, it's GABA. There's a lot of stuff here. It's all like hops flower powder, lemon balm extract. I mean, it's all these things. It does have melatonin in it, which I think is help with the sleep. The chamomile, of course, helps with the sleep. We have passion flower powder, valerian root, which I've heard is good for sleeping. So anyway, just go on their website. There's kind of I encourage you to go on their website. It has all the stuff on there and you can look at it all. So anyway, yeah, this is called, like I said, the Fit Dreams bundle. And it has that protein powder, the burn, and then one of the sleep things. So I'm gonna go ahead and drink this. I do not have time to make a breakfast sandwich. So I think what I'm gonna take, because again, I don't think I would have time to eat it anyway before I have to leave and get on the road to go meet that school district. So I think I'm just gonna drink this on my way to work, and then I think I'm gonna grab a Quest protein bar. Actually, I have one in my purse, so I think I'll just eat that this morning as my breakfast, which I hate doing that, but that's what I get for not meal prepping, because I would have had time to make my breakfast. But I just couldn't do it, you guys. Could not do it yesterday. Let me know how you guys are doing. Are you guys doing okay? I know the weather is like this everywhere, and where we just have I mean, we had like, I think only one day though. I've been seeing the other people talking about like on Instagram and stuff and other places where they're getting like, you know, 170-degree day and then it goes back to cold again. We're not even getting that right now. And we're supposed to this last weekend, but it changed. And then this coming weekend was supposed to be like 74, 75 this coming one. Now it's saying like 60 and rain. I just really need some sunshine. Really, really want to get out there and walk and get some sunshine, but it's just cold. It's cold. It's 35 degrees every morning. Ice on my window still, and I'm just not dealing well with it. But I want to know how you guys are all doing. How are you doing? How are you handling it? I know that it's going to end soon, and that's the only thing that's keeping me together, is that I know it's going to end. I know this cannot last forever, so I know it's coming to an end. It's just, when is that going to happen? Okay, I better go get ready and then head out the door. Okay, so I'm gonna have this for my breakfast. My goodness, you guys, what a day. Here is the chili all done. So you can see it did have quite a bit of water that it still put off from all those vegetables and from the meat. So I'm gonna go ahead and serve a serving of this up. So this is 14 grams of those corn chips and 28 grams of the cheese. So I will have the points here on the screen. I am just going to do, say the chili is in 4 servings, because I didn't do the original recipe, which I will have linked down below. You use 2 pounds of ground turkey and you use like double the amount of everything that I used. And so I'm just doing, and that was for, I believe, 8 servings maybe, the original recipe. But I just did everything in half, so I'm just gonna do 4 servings. So I believe the chili then should be 4 points for the turkey. And then I believe the cheese is just gonna be 1 point for the serving. I'm not sure about the pop chips. So I will have everything here on the screen. The points, the calories, and the protein. I'm gonna put the original recipe down below in the description box, but I'm using the Bear chicken nuggets. These are those lightly breaded chicken nuggets from Costco, the Bear brand. I'm not sure what the brand is. You're gonna need some cornstarch. I'm using liquid aminos in place of soy sauce. I'm using sugar-free honey in place of regular honey. I'm using the Simply Light orange juice, which is 50 calories instead of regular orange juice. I'm gonna use garlic paste instead of minced garlic. You need some water, some red pepper flakes if you want a little bit of spice. I'm having these restaurant-style green beans. These you cook in the skillet, amazing. I'm gonna put these in the air fryer first, and then I'm gonna put all the ingredients in the saucepan. You get this, oh, don't forget your zest of an orange. So you wanna zest up an orange and use that. You'll put all that into a saucepan, mix it up. But again, look at that recipe in the description box. Once your chicken's all nice and cooked up and crispy in the air fryer, put it in there, stir it up. I used a whole cup of this jasmine rice, but as you're gonna see, I really got full quickly. This was so good. So highly recommend. I'm definitely gonna make this again, but I did adjust for the points and the calories because I only literally ate half of everything. So what you see here on the screen for points and calories is the actual amount that I consumed. This quick little breakfast sandwich, we're gonna use one of these 100-calorie English muffins. I'm gonna put that in the toaster. I think I'll just heat up a couple slices of this Canadian bacon. You can have like 3 for 1 point. I think I'll go ahead and put 3 on there. I have a slice of Velveeta cheese. Yep, don't come at me. I know it's not the best cheese, but it is what it is. And then we're gonna do some egg whites. And I think that I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna weigh it out. 46 grams is a serving, but I think I'm gonna see what like 80 grams looks like. So then that way it's almost double, and then I'll almost get 10 grams of protein. So we'll go ahead and try that, because this is 10 grams of protein. If I can get this to be 10 grams of protein, that would be great. So yeah, so I guess that would be 92 is what we need to do. And then I'm just gonna cook that in the microwave. I don't think this has any protein. Oh, we have 4 grams of protein in these. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna do that. And then I'm gonna take a yogurt with me, because I'll probably have that at some point. I'm a little pleasantly surprised, because I was afraid of what like 92 grams of egg whites would look like, but it's actually not bad. And yes, this is spray for my cooking spray. I did spray with cooking spray. So I'm gonna stick it in the oven for like 2 minutes. But yeah, I mean, I could even go to 100 grams. And I mean, the calories are not gonna be anything. Yeah, that'll puff up though, because I don't want to put too much on my sandwich. So we'll just go with the 92 grams, 10 grams of protein. For a snack, I'm gonna bring some of these little, that's why I love the wild blueberries. See how tiny they are? They fit perfect like when I'm at work and I don't want to, dirty a bowl. I just open this up, put these little blueberries on top, mix it in, and they are especially good with the lemon yogurts. Really top notch, unbelievable. Highly recommend this type of snack. I'm actually going to put this in the microwave to melt the cheese, but you can see here, perfect, a little egg white right there, perfect amount. I threw the 3 pieces of Canadian bacon in the air fryer just to kind of get a little bit crispy. Toasted English muffin. So like I said, we will put this in the microwave just to melt the cheese, and then I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to make myself a little coffee because I've been drinking my water. So we're going to have my new favorite, barista oat milk cinnamon dolce from Nut Pods. I highly recommend this. I'm going to put it in my frother, which anything that says barista on any brand of oat milks, almond milk, creamers, that usually typically means it whips up really nicely in milk frothers. I got my milk frother from Amazon long time ago. I have no idea if they have the same one, but I'll see if I can find it and link it. I have a double shot. So this is actually 4 shots of espresso. I used 2 of my double pods, which will probably be too much, but I'm going to shake that up, add some ice, put this in my frother, and I will ahead and enjoy this on my way to work. And here's my beautiful coffee, and you can't see how beautiful it is, but when you put this in a clear glass, it just looks super pretty, but yum. So I come outside and I was thinking to myself, wow, the sun's out, you can probably see it. Oh, maybe it's gonna be a nice beautiful day, yay. I go to start my car, to turn on my windshield wipers to get rid of what I thought was just condensation. No, my car is completely iced over. So see, every time there's like a little glimpse of like, okay, yay, we're getting here, the sun's out, ice, because it is 35 degrees right now. I'm trying, you guys, I am trying so hard, but yeah, so we're gonna thaw our car out, and I'm not gonna get there as early as I wanted to, but that's okay. We'll make it through. I'll have to look and see. What does it say the high is supposed to be today? 47. Yeah, 47. That's it. Lunchtime. I, as usual, am in a hurry because I only wanted to take a 30-minute lunch today. So I came home. I'm gonna do a couple errands, and then I'm just gonna take this back to work, but I'm gonna get mixed up. So let me show you another way to use the chili. So we have our turkey chili here. So I'm gonna take out a serving of that. I'm gonna heat up this Vermont white cheddar mac and cheese. So this is a really good a way again to use up chili, where if you made a 0-point chili, which like I said, you could have done if you used the 99% fat-free ground turkey. But again, I used the 93%, so this is 3 or 4 points. I can't remember how many servings I did this on. I think I did 4, but I think I need to change it to 6 because I have not been using full servings on this. But anyway, so 4 points. I believe this mac and cheese is maybe 8. But again, if you used a 0-point chili, and with this, that'd be 8. But I do have the points to use because dinner tonight is just going to be a taco salad. So anyway, 18 grams of protein. Pretty sure the chili was 20 something grams of protein. So it's a really high protein meal, plus it's a comfort meal, and you're getting chili mac and cheese. Yum. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this, and what I'll do is I'll put it in the bottom of another one of these containers and just put a serving of the chili on top and mix it together. Yum. So good. Again, another way you can use, if you're like me, you don't like leftovers, this is a great way to repurpose leftovers to where you're getting a whole new meal. So yum. Okay, I'm gonna put that together. I'll show you what that looks like. But I wanted to show you too that Rhett, one of my long time subscribers, I think she's probably subscribed to me from like the first month that I started YouTube, and she sent me some stuff that she knows that I can't get around here. So she has a little note. She's so sweet. Has a little note here, but she sent me some of these Fiesta Ranch dips that I cannot find these here. Like a long time ago, I remember seeing these, but I never picked them up. There's one store I have not checked. I still don't like going to that store because it's not very clean, you know, and it's very, a lot of their stuff on their shelves are like out of date. It's not the best store anymore, so I don't go there very often. But they do have a lot of stuff that I can't find at other, it's like a locally owned store, so it's not like a chain or anything. Well, it's kind of a chain. It has like, there's like 4 or 5 of them in this area. Anyway, so it's the Fiesta Hidden Valley Ranch dips. So excited to test these out. And then she sent me over some of these, and she has a little note here. So she says, I like to mix 1 packet of these sugar-free lemonades. So she sent me these. They're all just the regular lemonade. Yes, so the sugar-free Great Value lemonades. She says she takes one of these full packets into a big container of fat-free Greek yogurt. And then she says she uses a knife to mix it completely. And it makes like a lemon-like yogurt. That sounds so good. So definitely going to have to give that a try. That sounds good because you guys know lemon yogurt is the best. So it's, and sometimes it's hard to find a lemon yogurt. So this would be a great alternative. It's such a great idea. Don't know why I didn't think to do that whenever I can't find the lemon yogurt, and then it'd be 0 points. So Rhett, that's a fantastic idea. And you've probably told that to me before, like in a comment or something, and probably just missed it. So, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Definitely will be trying that out. Alrighty, so I got my garbage taken out. Need to put away some dishes. I'm trying to get this water in, you guys, but man, work is just crazy right now. But I'm gonna go ahead and put my lunch together. I'll show that to you. And then tonight's gonna be taco salads. Tomorrow, cannot wait. I'm gonna film tomorrow. Now, normally I don't film Thursdays, but since I didn't film Tuesday, I think I'm gonna go ahead and film tomorrow. I found this thing on TikTok that I want to try out. So I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to show you, but I need taco meat for it. So I'm gonna do taco salads tonight for dinner. And I'm gonna use one of my little packets of Quest chips, which I need to order. That was what I was gonna do today on lunch. I was gonna order a big pack of these from Amazon. But I have 2 of these, and I'm gonna save the other one for tomorrow. I have the loaded taco and the lime. So I don't know which one I want to save for tomorrow. I think I'm gonna save the loaded taco for tomorrow. Although these feel a little bit more crunched up than these. I kind of need whole chips for the thing for tomorrow. Although I think it'll work either way. But anyway, yeah. I'm starting to find recipes on TikTok. It's taken forever because typically recipes don't pop up on there. I'm not the best at searching for things on there. So we'll try that out tomorrow for lunch. So yeah, definitely we're going to do taco salads tonight. So you will see that. But I'll show you my lunch first. I am getting ready to make my taco salad, so I'll show you that right up here when that's all done. I wanted to tell you that breakfast sandwich I had today using just the egg whites. It is amazing how filling that was with only the egg whites. I didn't even have my yogurt until I ate that breakfast sandwich as soon as I got to work. I had my yogurt at no, I didn't even have my yogurt. I had it after lunch. So I had my lunch, which I was like just starting to get hungry at lunchtime. Ate my lunch as soon as I got back to work, and then had the yogurt about 2 o'clock. So weird how just those like double the amount of egg whites versus like say 2 eggs, having the 2 eggs versus having the double serving of egg whites. It was so filling. So I'm gonna have that as my new breakfast for a while. It was really, really good too. So I think that's gonna be my new favorite breakfast. It was just really satisfying. Yeah, so definitely try it out. See if that is the case for you. Let me know if that is a similar thing for you. But I know my husband's really hungry, so I forgot to make his lunch this morning. He thought he forgot it, and I'm like, you know what? I think I forgot to make it, which, I mean, I know he's spoiled by me making his lunch, but I don't mind doing it. He just thought he forgot his lunch when I really forgot to make it. So I feel really bad. So I'm going to make his dinner. He's having taco salad too. So I'm going to make mine with turkey, his with beef. He can't have turkey. Toppings for our salad, of course, our favorite queso blanco dip, some chunky guacamole, some salsa, and then I'm going to do some of the fat-free cheddar, and then, of course, some of the Quest chili lime chips. I did add some fire roasted tomatoes to my taco meat, just to add a little bit more volume and flavor. And here is my finished taco bowl. Oh my gosh, you guys. Like I always say, I could eat this every single day. Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. I'm actually logging on to work early. It is just a little after, it's like 6:15. I have a hair appointment at 7:30, so I thought I'd work for a little bit before I head over to my hair appointment. It's so weird, like the lighting is super weird right here. And my bulbs, like I've noticed with these Edison bulbs, like they do this weird like flashing thing before they're gonna go out. So I have a feeling this one's gonna go out because it keeps like flashing all weird. I think I'm gonna have the same breakfast as yesterday. That was so good. Cannot recommend that enough. I really think that's gonna be my new breakfast right now because I have not been kept that full in so long. Also, I wanted to give you a little update on the MOTIV-8 Burn capsule. So that yesterday was the first day I took the capsule one versus the drink one, and I was so surprised that it really did give like the same effects. Like I had energy, and maybe that's also what kind of kept me full. I don't know, but I was really surprised because I did not know how the capsule would be compared to the drink. But yeah, it definitely did its job. So if you're somebody who is a little bit leery of drinking something, or it's just easier for you to take a pill, then I do recommend that. And it's what's nice about it. See that word flashing? What's nice about it is it's like it's a different kind of energy when you're coming off of it. It's not like you don't crash off of it, which I know that can happen with some things. So yeah, definitely recommend that. So I'm going to take that here in a few minutes when I get up to make my sandwich. I want to eat before I go because I don't want my stomach like growling, and it's starting to like growl a little bit. It's like since I was up a little bit early, and also you can probably hear my washer and dryer. I actually put a load in the washer when I first got up, and then I just put it in the dryer, put another load in the washer. Now my laundry is caught up, and it's Thursday, and yay. I do have 2 loads of laundry on top of the dryer I need to fold and put away, but let's not talk about that. Everything's clean. Let's just talk about that. So you can probably hear that. So anywho, I'm gonna yeah, I feel like since, like I said, I got up a little bit early and got done early, my body's like, okay, you've been up for X amount of time, so that means you need to eat, because I don't typically eat this early, but I think my body knows, is like, you're sitting down to work, because that's usually when I eat, when I get to work at my office and I sit down and then I get settled, and then that's usually when I eat, when I'm reading my emails. So it's like my body's like, you can't trick us, you may be doing this early, but you're still doing the same thing you normally do when you eat. So alright guys, I forgot to show you my breakfast sandwich before I started eating it. So anyway, I will put points, calories, protein here on the screen. Hey guys, so it's actually 1:30. I'm getting ready to get some lunch, but I had to go get my hair done, got home at 9:30, then I had to be back at the office at 11 for a meeting, and I just got home from that. So I just wanted to check my emails and stuff before I went and made some lunch. I'm having some pistachios though. That just sounded good. These are just the plain ones. I think I told you guys I wasn't a real fan of the honey ones. I have one more package of those. I'll eat them, but just not a huge fan. And I cannot get these open. Yes, I know you're not supposed to use your teeth for things like that. My husband tells me that all the time. So I'm gonna go through some emails, and then I'll show you what my lunch is today. Okay, I know this may not look good, but we're gonna try it and see how it tastes. So I saw this on TikTok where somebody took taco meat. They used ground beef. I'm using turkey. I did put some queso blanco that was not in the TikTok video. She uses salsa. Since I put fire roasted tomatoes in my meat, I'm not gonna use salsa. Then cottage cheese. So I'm using the Good Culture cottage cheese. She said she does equal parts, but this cottage cheese is 5 ounces. I did 4 ounces of meat, 1 tablespoon of the queso blanco. Heated it up. This is not heated up, that's heated up. Then I have some Quest chips. So we're gonna mix this together where it's not gonna look very appetizing. It's probably way more than I can eat, but we'll do a taste test. Taking some of the cottage cheese out because I just didn't want it to be super cottage cheese heavy. So let's go ahead and give this a taste test. Yeah, it does not look very appetizing, does it? But I have a feeling it's gonna taste pretty dang good. It reminds me of lasagna. So back when I was a kid, even when I wasn't a kid, lasagna, we made it with either cottage cheese versus ricotta because I did not have money to buy ricotta. And, I'm sure the same thing growing up. We didn't have the money to buy ricotta cheese because cottage cheese is so much cheaper. So I've always made my lasagna pretty much with cottage cheese. It's just the way we've done it. And now I do use ricotta once in a while, but anyway. So this is what it kind of reminds me of, only, of course, that would not be taco meat. That would be, with marinara sauce. So let's go ahead and give this a try. It's pretty dang good, you guys. So I don't think I'll have enough chips to go along with this. I did not order my chips again. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my desk. And I'm gonna order a pack of chips because I'm loving these Quest chips. Yeah, this is really good. You could also use those, like the Tostito baked scoops. That would also be good with this. You wouldn't have the protein you're getting from these. Like, this is a really high protein thing because a cottage cheese is, what did I say, 11? You guys know I can't see anything. Oh, 19 grams of protein. Because I didn't use like all of it, I used most of it. I think the meat's probably, what, 20 grams? And these chips are 19. That's a lot of protein in this little meal. So, try it, guys. I can't remember the name of the TikTok. I thought I saved it, so I went to go look. Did not save it because I figured this is easy, like recipe, I don't need to save it. So I had no idea who it was. So if you know who it was, if you saw the same thing, let me know. For some reason, and this is not like me at all, I am like craving chocolate so bad. Like, actually specifically like chocolate peanut butter. So I think I'm gonna make myself a little smoothie. I'm gonna use some of the MOTIV-8 chocolate protein powder and do also like a scoop of the PB2. I think I only have the crunchy kind. No, I think I have the regular. That, and then I think I said banana, do some oat milk, and or maybe the fat-free Fairlife. I don't know, but yeah, I think I'm gonna make a smoothie. I think that sounds very, very good right now. Ready, so here is my shake. I just did a small one because I don't want to ruin my dinner. So I have 1 tablespoon of this, a scoop of the protein powder, and then just 6 ounces of this, and then half of a banana. It's 5 o'clock. I am ending for the day. My husband's gonna be home any minute. I need to start making him dinner, but as I figured, I am not hungry after finishing my smoothie. I've not done well in my water today, y'all. I did so good yesterday. Honest, let's be totally honest, because that's what we do on this channel. This is my only water I've drank today. So bad. I did drink, well, no, I didn't even drink all of this. I took this with me to the meeting that I had, and so I drank like half of this. And I feel it too. I can feel it. I start to feel kind of tired. So yeah, I'm gonna get some more water, and I'm trying to drink at least 2 more of those tonight. But honestly, like after I ate that lunch, it was about 1:30-ish. I think that's what I told you guys. It was about 1:30 when I ate that, when I had that cottage cheese and ground turkey, which it was so good. It was so, so good. I think that's gonna be like part of my rotation. Like, that is such an easy thing anyway. And I feel like I am really, I've said this before, I think I'm trying to do too much. So I need to really, really focus on just simplicity. And that's really what seems to be working for me on the days that I do super good, or the weeks I do really good. It's because I've kept things super simple. And this week is a perfect example of that. You guys know I mostly ate that chili this week. And then now with this taco meat that I repurposed from yesterday's dinner, and I still have like probably 1.5 servings left. Maybe I probably could do even 2 servings left of that. And I could totally like eat that tomorrow. So this definitely is going to be part of the rotation. That was so good. It was, I'm pointing over here because my bowl is still sitting over here. Again, real life, you guys. Nope, I didn't go put my bowl away after lunch. But it was so filling. And I was trying to calculate the protein on that. So 19 for the chips, 19 for the cottage cheese. I didn't quite use all the cottage cheese, but we're just gonna go with it. So it's 38 grams right there between the two, and not even counting the meat, which I did 4 ounces of the meat. So I'll have to, and it's cooked, I just weighed out 4 ounces of the cooked meat. So I'll have to see what that protein is, but you'll already know by the time I get to this point. I feel like I've done really good with my protein today, and I'm not hungry right now. I have a feeling that I probably won't have dinner tonight. My plan, this is my plan, because I wanted to show you guys a good, like, versatile way that you could eat chili all week and not get tired of it. So my plan today was to do kind of a play on a, like, chili stuffed baked potato, which I've had that before and I love it, but I don't have any big russet potatoes, but I do have some little, like the little gourmet golden potatoes that I used for a sheet pan meal earlier this week. So I think I'm gonna
what I plan on doing, which I probably won't do today, I'll probably do it tomorrow. I have just one, I have 2 servings of chili left. So I was going to use 1 serving of that tonight, and just like I was going to throw the potatoes in my air fryer to get them all nice and crispy and toasty. And then I was going to put that serving of the chili on top, put it in the microwave, let it heat up, add a little bit of the fat-free cheese, add some plain non-fat Greek yogurt on there, and that was going to be my dinner tonight. Maybe even some guacamole, because that would be really good. So I have guacamole left over from dinner last night. Yeah, I think that would be my dinner if I get hungry. But I just wanted to tell you guys that because that was my plan. And like I said, I wanted to kind of give you a few different ideas of how you can make leftovers not feel so leftovery. That makes sense? I know that's not a word, but so I probably won't have that because I don't foresee myself feeling like I'm gonna want to eat anything. I honestly think I will probably end my day with like a yogurt with some blueberries in it, which that's been loving that as well. I definitely gonna pick up a big thing of plain non-fat Greek yogurt at the grocery store this next weekend and do what Rhett had suggested in her little note she left to me, and put the that whole packet of the lemonade, like the Crystal Light, the Walmart version of Crystal Light lemonade, in with that and make my own lemon yogurt. That would be 0 points because, you know, all the rest of the yogurt is points. So that would be 0 because plain non-fat Greek yogurt is 0 points. So I can serve up as much as I want as like the protein amount that I want. You know, if I want to have 15 grams of protein versus like the 11, the 12 that's in the little things of, I think the Oikos is 15 though, if I remember right. But the other ones are like 11 or 12. I can do like my 15 grams of protein or something like that, you know? So I'm definitely gonna give that a try because the blueberries with that yogurt, guys, you have to try it. You have to try it. So I think that's probably all how I'll end my night. I'll just pop up right here because I'll just go and close up this video now because I do have to do some editing and stuff on it. So I think I'll go ahead and close up this video now. Why am I still getting emails? I mean, come on, you guys. It's after 5. I'm done with work. But I'm going to close up this video now. And like I said, I'll pop up right here what I end up having, if anything. I'll pop up here what my ending, I'm going to say my ending balance. Oh my gosh, I cannot get work off my brain. What my ending points, calories, and all of that stuff here on the screen. I'll put all that what is for today. And I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be a grocery haul. So bye guys.